Hello, welcome again to Business Life. Like I always say, business is life and life is business. My name remains Julius Afolabi. Today we are looking at a very interesting subject. We are looking at money intelligence. Money intelligence. Everybody talks about money. In fact, in some faith circles, they say when money is not part of your prayer requests, you have a very short list. The moment you master money, your prayer list will be very brief. Well, that could be seldom true. Money is not everything, but money is necessary. And that's the reason why it's an important subject. Because every day, we need to meet our needs, necessary needs. What makes money intelligence an important or a topic of consideration for me, and I think is important for you as well, that making money could somewhat be demanding, and it will be very unwise not to know how to manage money that you have spent time, you have invested time to make. There's what is called money circle. That is making money, multiplying the money, managing the money, and multiplying the money. That's a circle. The moment you are able to understand this, you become money intelligent. It's alarming that you find out that the fact that you are educated does not mean that you're going to be very wealthy. Very true. There are lots of people who are smart but broke. Yes, it's just like the ancient story in the Bible about the poor wise man. Wisdom can be equated to money, but he didn't commercialize his idea. So he was smart, but he was broke. There are so many professors that are not possessors because they do not have money intelligence. They are not able to manage their money and multiply it. Many people are consumption driven. The first thing to do when you get money is to think of multiplying it, not consumption. It is important for you to know you have needs and you have wants. Your needs are your necessary wants, and your wants are your what? Your unnecessary needs. The moment you are able to identify this, you will know what exactly needs your money and what exactly does not require your money. You must also be able to understand the money language. Money has a language. You can see language has a way of bringing peace and harmony and comfort. When you are amidst people who understand your language, what happens? You are comfortable. So money itself has a language. You must understand the money language. What do I mean by money language? Do you know what an asset is? Do you know what a liability is? If you don't know what an asset is, then it will be difficult for you to spend your money right. An asset is simply whatever you commit your funds to that returns back to you without losing the initial investment. What do I mean? An asset is whatever I buy that keeps bringing money to me without me losing my initial money. For instance, if I buy a bike and I put it on the road, or I buy a taxi and I buy a car and put it on the road as a taxi, it becomes an asset. But if I buy a car for pleasure, I don't have a job and I have a car and I'm not using it, maybe probably for transportation or something, I'll definitely be poor, because the car, instead of being an asset, will become a liability. A liability is whatever takes money from you and keeps taking money from you. In fact, it will shock you that your house that you built will become a liability. Why? Except you convert the rent. You make your rent that you're supposed to pay and you turn it into an investment. So money intelligence starts from understanding what your needs are and what your wants are. And to understand that when you earn money, the ability for you not to be eager to spend your money is one of the disciplines that makes you money intelligent. You must be able to identify what an asset is and what a liability is. If you acquire more of assets and less of liability, you'll be effectively managing your income. When you know what your needs are and you know what your wants are, it will help you what? Attend to your budget with discipline. Many people have budgets but do not respect their budgets. But that's not the topic for today. On another episode, we'll look at budgeting and why budgeting is important as a money intelligence software. I'll see you again on the next episode. Don't forget to send us your questions and your contribution on the address that you have on the screen. And until I see you again, this is Julius Abolabi on Business Week. Thank you.